In this demo, we are going to look at a typical round of combat under the MPB framework. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the battlefield first, and as you can see along the right side here, we have the library tokens that we created in the last demo, and also over here the 3 player tokens that we created, and the A-boss and info token. So the first step is to click on the MPB itself and toggle power lock, and you'll see the powers are locked. What that means is that nobody can act out of turn, so that's important. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to click on each token and click anywhere, any macro, and that will pop up an initiative prompt here. So it rolled a 1 for me here, and we'll say that as the minions initiative, and click anywhere, and I got a 20. He'll probably be going first. And finally the hero. Oh, he got a 1. All right, so everybody has entered initiative, but we don't see anybody in the panel. The reason for that is we want to create a little suspense. So what we're going to do is we're going to begin the encounter, and only the villain is popped into initiative first. So we know he's going, but again, we're kept in suspense about who's going to be next. So what we're going to do is we're going to, let's say he'll move up here, and he'll charge the hero down here. So let's select an at-will melee basic for him, and it asks us if we're charging or not. We'll say okay, and he rolled a 6, but he's got a 22 bonus, so let's see what that does. Yes, it does hit. We're getting the damage macro running here, and we got 2 hit points going, so a total of 8. So he got hit, and we see 29 versus hero, that's a hit. He's sustained 8 points of melee damage. Oh, and he's been affected by a power, ongoing, untyped, 5 to current hit points. Now, I know it says +5, but really that means 5 ongoing damage so that's what we're going to get there. So let's end his turn. So we'll click the End My Turn button on the villain, and it's the hero's go now. Let's look at the message that we get when the hero starts his turn. It's actually from the token before. It says, don't forget you have these effects on you right now. He's got resist fire, resist poison, he's vulnerable to cold, but he's got ongoing untyped, and look at this, hero sustains 5 points of ongoing untyped damage. So yeah, he did take his damage from the power that has been put on him. So it's his turn now, so let's tell you what, let's see what at-wills he's got here. Oh, Dragon Breath, that looks dangerous, so let's give that a try, shall we? Ooh, critical on the villain. Rolled a 20 there, so we'll say okay on that. It doesn't ask us for damage. It already knows that 13 points of fire damage is going to be what we're doing there. Notice how it didn't ask us who we're attacking, because it already knows. The guy's right beside him. It knows that he's the only guy in range, so it automatically selects the villain as the target. So his turn is done. So click End My Turn on the hero, and look at this. A saving throw prompt comes up. Ongoing untyped versus current HP. Unfortunately, he's out of luck here because he rolled a 3. So we'll say okay. And unfortunately, that condition stays on the hero. The minion is up, as we see in the initiative panel. So we'll do the same thing with him. We'll move him here, and he will charge the hero like so. Let's get an at-will for him. He's got a pointy stick as a melee basic, which he has to use because he's charging. Framework asks us if we're charging. Yeah, we say yes. And he got an 8. And, oh, look at this. Granting CA 2. Why is it giving us a bonus of 2? Well, could it be because the MPB is smart enough to see that there is the villain on the other side, an ally on the other side of the hero. So yes, it is able to detect flanking automatically. You don't need to actually tell it that. So it gives you the bonus automatically. And yes, it gave us the bonus of charging as well. Let's see if 18 is enough. Oh, it isn't. So the hero's lucky on that one. So we will hit End My Turn, and it goes back up to the villain to start round 2. And so on and so forth, and that's the way it goes. It will keep track of conditions. Yeah, like you can see in the chat here, round 1 is over. And we do get a message from the minion to the villain saying, hey, you've got these effects on you right now. So you're always kept in the loop as to what's going on with your character if the states are not enough there. So that's the first round of combat, and hopefully that's enough to get you going. Thanks very much, and thanks for watching.